welcome back to my channel. So as I said from my last video, I'm going to talk about some of the hospitals na pwede mong pagpilian for your PGI-ship. So itong part 1, we will be discussing 5 hospitals, namely Far Eastern University, Dr. Nicanor Reyes Medical Foundation, Quezon City General Hospital, Veterans Memorial Medical Center, Biduna Medical Center, and Philippine General Hospital. Tinanong ko talaga yung mga kaibigan ko na dito nagte-training or nagpi-PGI sa mga hospitals na to. So, na-experience talaga nila and will most probably give you an accurate idea how it is working in these institutions. So, first in our list is my alma mater, FEU NRMF. This is where I took my pre-med course, which is medical technology for 4 years, as well as 4 years of medical school. So, the schedule during internship is divided into 3, pre-duty, duty, and from. Pre-duty means you are supposed to be in the hospital from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. Duty means you have to be in the hospital from 3 p.m. until 7 a.m. the next day. From duty means you get to go home at 7 a.m. kung once relieved ka, pero kung may admissions conference, tatapusin nyo yun, then you can go home. If there is staff conference, all interns must attend regardless of status. During weekends, there are departments na weekends off ka, pero there are also departments na Sunday lang ang off mo. Most departments every 3 days ang duty, except in OFTA and ENT na every 4 days. So, example of schedule would look like this. June 1, pre-duty status ka, meaning you have to be at the hospital from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. The next day, June 2, duty ka, meaning pasok ka ng 3 p.m., out ka ng 7 a.m. the next day. From duty status, meaning you can go home at 7 a.m. Or kapag may admissions conference, tatapusin nyo muna yun, then tsaka kayo makakauwi. So when it comes to stipend or money, walang binibigay ang FEU, pero there is free duty food. It depends na lang kung medyo pihikan ka sa pagkain, baka hindi mo magustuhan. Pero ako, natikman ko na siya nung clerk ako and okay naman. So toxicity level 6/10, mas relax compared ng junior internship. Errands mo dito usually skills and paperworks. Lounge, there is a lounge for interns. Pwede kayo dito matulog pag walang ginagawa, air conditioned. May monthly fee lang na 250 pesos for toiletries. Pwede ka din kasi dito maligo. Lectures, ito na yung pinaka-tinatanong ng lahat. Yes, merong lectures. Every Friday, pinupull out ang intern sa mga posts nila because they are required to attend. Second in our list is Quezon City General Hospital. Schedule every 4 days ang duty in Pedia, IM, OB, and surgery. The rest of the departments, every 3 days ang duty. So, time of duty for pre-1, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pre-2, 12 noon to 7 p.m. Duty, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. the next day. Stipend, none. Free duty food, depends sa department. Kung medyo nakakaluwag-luwag siguro sa buhay mga residents ninyo or galante, then marami kayong pagkain. So, toxicity level 7/10, pero depende daw yan sa season. For example, January to February, kakatapos lang ng Pasko, kainan, kumain ng lechon, morcon, hamonado, embutido. Lahat na kinain, wala nang pinalagpas. Madami ang cases ng stroke, hypertension, nagsisipuntahan na sa hospital kasi nga sumakit yung batok, ganyan, kung ano-anong complaints. So, matotoxic yung IM department. So, June to August naman, most of the cases are dengue, leptospirosis. So, kadalasan ng natotoxic is pedia. And the department na most days daw toxic is surgery. Especially during the New Year, maraming nagpapaputok, maraming aksidente. Well, I agree with this because I had 1 week of surgery rotation in QCGH when I was still a junior intern. And masasabi ko talaga na each day is a battle. And given those challenges, isa to sa mga hospitals na madami akong natutunan. Sabi nga, 'di ba, growth happens outside of your comfort zone. So here are some of the skills that my friend was able to perform during her training in QCGH. IV insertion, extraction, newborn screening, intubation, suturing, assisting in craniotomy, accurate internal examination of pregnant women, baby catching, episiotomy and repair, closing of the skin in cesarean section. Next is lounge. According to my friend, wala daw lounge doon. There is no review lecture, but residents do teach during admission conferences. So third in our list is Veterans Memorial Medical Center. So for schedule, pre-duty starts at 8 a.m. and ends at 4 p.m. So dito may duty AM and duty PM, nahati siya sa dalawa. So duty AM starts at 8 a.m. and ends at 8 p.m. while duty PM starts at 8 p.m. and ends at 8 a.m. From status, you get to go home at 8 a.m. if you are once relieved. Pero kapag may admission conference, just like in other hospitals, magsistay ka pa din. Sa stipend naman, this hospital gives their interns 2,000 pesos monthly. And they also offer free food, pero depende yun sa status mo. According to my friend, every duty and from PM status, dun daw binibigay yung free food. Toxicity level 6/10, perfect combination of benign and toxic rotations. Residents and consultants do teach their interns high-yield learnings, lalo na daw during rounds and conferences. So, fourth in our list is Armed Forces of the Philippines V. Luna Medical Center. So, dito ako nag-i-intern but we were pulled out since the start of ECQ dahil nga sa pandemic. So, for the schedule, pre-duty starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 5 p.m. Duty status starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 7 a.m. the next day. Ba yun? Pumiyok. If once relieved ka, pero kapag may admission conference, uwi lang kayo after conference. Pero kapag nag-announce na may lecture sa hapon, well, kailangan mo rin talaga magstay for the lectures. And minsan, nagpapaquiz sila after each lecture. And also, formal review lectures are given every Saturday. Residents also teach us during ADCON and rounds. Wala kaming formal lounge, pero we get to sleep. May mga couch kasi doon, parang sofa bed, doon kami natutulog pag walang patients. Yung pagligo naman, since 24 hours kang duty, tapos kinabukasan meron pa kayong ADCON and lectures, hindi naman agad makakauwi. Ako, nakikiligo talaga ako sa nurses station. Pumapayag naman sila makigamit ka ng comfort room, pero syempre be responsible enough to take your trash with you. Kahit namang saan lugar, 'di ba? Clean as you go. Basta magpapaalam ka lang, papayag sila. Sa stipend naman, wala kaming stipend. There's no assigned free food talaga for interns. Pero yung mga nurses doon, na ang babait, binibigyan kami ng bento box. So, nakakalibre kami ng pagkain. Toxicity of the hospital, 5/10. Sobrang benign, we were able to squeeze in naps. Minsan hindi nga naps sleep talaga. But if a patient arrives and gets admitted under your service, you have to prepare a PowerPoint to be reported during the admission conference. Pero kung kunyari, matapos ka naman ng maaga, tapos na lahat ng kailangan mong gawin, pwede ka na rin matulog. But make sure na masasagot mo yung mga tanong ng residents and consultants mo the next day. Skills naman dito, kung gusto mong hingin, pwedeng ikaw ang mag-IV insertion, mag-blood extraction, pero very active ang nurses dito and medtechs. Other notes to consider, tax-free ang gas.
Tax-free ang gas.
Grocery store na mura ang tinda kasi sa pagkakaalam ko, tax-free din yata yun. And for those who are planning to bring their own car, free parking space for 24 hours.
Free parking space for 24 hours.
Pero wag nyo naman gagawin na doon nga kayo magpa-park, tapos aalis kayo, pupunta kayo somewhere, tapos kinabukasan nyo na kukunin yung kotse nyo. Kasi kawawa naman yung mga talagang naka-duty tapos walang maparkingan. May mga cases na ganun, pinapatawag daw talaga yung may-ari ng kotse na yun kasi ang tagal na ilang araw na iniiwan doon yung kotse. Bawal yun. And if you are considering being a military doctor, V. Luna is for you. Last but not the least is Philippine General Hospital. Hinuli ko talaga to kasi sobrang haba ng mga i-share ko sa inyo about this hospital. So sobrang detalyado ng endorsement tong friend ko para talaga siyang nagre-recruit ng interns dito. Guys, baka mabore sa inyo yung iba ha, pero I'm just gonna read through kasi talagang detalyado siya. So PGH, food, libre food 3 times a day. Basta pupunta ka sa dining hall, mess hall ang tawag. May time lang daw yon. Pag breakfast, 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Lunch, 11:30 to 1 p.m. Dinner, 5 to 7:30 p.m. Okay, so next is accommodation. May free dorm naman daw for those na residing sa malalayong area. Hindi daw ganun kabago yung buildings, pero okay na din. No aircon, just bring your own electric fan. For the schedule, iba-iba daw per rotation. When it comes to learnings, these are his exact words. Resident, sobrang babait at gagaling. Laging nagtuturo kahit toxic. Mabibilang mo lang sa isang kamay mo yung masusungit. Consultants, magagaling at kilala talaga. Authors daw ng mga CPG or clinical practice guidelines, platinum books, and iba pang medical books. Lectures are conducted every Saturday per subject, 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Marami din daw informal lectures. Bigla na lang daw magyayaya yung residents nyo na magle-lecture siya, magtuturo. Those are the things na I think is very important na malaman ninyo about PGH. But the rest of the details na sinasakin ng friend ko, I'll just post it on my Twitter account para meron kayong mas in-depth understanding of how it is to be a PGI in PGH. So I think that's it for this video, guys. I hope I was able to answer a lot of questions about these hospitals. Part 2 pa to, guys, kasi meron pa akong hindi na post like Jose Reyes, DOH, and marami pa akong hinihintay na replies from my friends from different hospitals. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter or leave a comment below if you still have questions regarding the hospitals I mentioned. So see you on my next video. Bye, guys!